heading out. Being a bit quiet. Don't bring too much attention to myself. Dublin, here we go. Going to meet Brian, and hopefully we're going to be able then to have the tools in place to educate about diamond tip blades. Well, Brian will, not me. Well, I'm here with Shane O'D, and we say it as it is, and it's happening now. I've arrived in Dublin and he's just phoning Alan O'Connor, and we can listen to their conversation. We can be privy to their conversation, listen to how they talk to each other. Whether Alan O'Connor will answer or not, we don't know. Apparently, Alan O'Connor has been eating our bacon rolls, but it's okay because Brian Brady has the cutting equipment to get them back. Very professional answer by Alan O'Connor. Shane.
Yes.
Dublin Airport.
Yeah, it's big.
But it's a beautiful airport, isn't it?
It is nice. They made a new terminal, which is, can you see it over there?
Yeah.
It's
and that's like the part you come in on, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Structure. A good few of my mates worked and still do work out here.
They spend a lot of money on it?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they spend, and they're talking about building Terminal 3 now, so.
Did you hear that? Terminal what?
Terminal 3.
Terminal 3. Who's the man next to you?
This is Ronan Landy from Landy Landscapes.
Without doubt, the best looking Irishman on the group.
Without a doubt.
Ronan.
He doesn't have much competition, in fairness.
No. Are you busy?
Flat out.
Always. And what do you reckon of the group? I got to ask. The group Landscape and Survival, what do you think of it?
Brilliant.
There we are. Good man.
Learned so much in the last year.
Well, we're going to learn something today, aren't we?
Definitely are. Yeah.
Right, who am I with?
James Nichol.
James Nichol, yeah.
JM Bevan, based in Belfast.
In Belfast? And you know Rob from the group, don't you?
Yeah, we know Rob from the group. We've met a couple of times.
Yeah. What's he like?
He's a hard worker.
Is he expensive?
He's about average.
Right, this is Charlie. Charlie, where are you from?
Belfast.
And yeah, what's the name of your company?
What?
What's the name of your company?
Arcade Groundworks.
What's it called? RK Groundworks?
Yeah.
Are you any good?
Yes.
Are you expensive?
No.
You're not expensive? You sure? I heard you word. You got a big Mercedes car out there?
Yes.
Right, Brian,
Yes,
where are we?
we are in Dublin in Accura Diamond House.
There's a lot going on here, isn't there?
There's an awful lot going on this morning, there certainly is.
Some big blades over there.
There is, and there's somebody wrecking the gap. So, there is some big blades. These are for walls.
Yeah, we'll have a look. Just want to say,
Yes.
thank you for hosting this. Like,
No
you know,
problem at all. Thank you very much for coming over. It's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you something now. I realised the other day, I've been using sun blades for cutting for 36 years now, right? But I know very little, do I? Don't I?
Well, you still know a fair bit in fairness, and it's people like you we learn from as well. So we learn by your experiences and we try and convert that to our experience.
There's not a lot of people.
No, well, there's enough in your hands. You've enough going on your hands. Let us worry about up here and you can worry about your hands.
Cheers, Brian.
No problem.
I'm not going to ask you to introduce yourself because I've seen you so many times on the group. This is Stephen. Stephen Drum. What's the name of your company, Steve?
Stephen Drum Landscapes.
Are you been busy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hanging on?
Back to work now today.
Yeah. There's a guy over here called Shane O'D. He runs a parent landscape business.
Yeah.
Do you know him well?
Keep away.
Keep away from
You know, the fella's not afraid to spend his money, but he wants something good. Then there's another fella hemming and hawing about price, and then you just bring it straight down to this and you say, yeah, here's the blade you want. You know, it's it's a good blade, but it's certainly not the level of blades that you'll be at, you know. And Alan will tell you, and Shane will tell you in particular, the particular blade, this gold one here, the lads love them. Like, we wouldn't just sell cheap shit for the sake of selling.
And they will actually listen to us and ask them how they go on with the blade. Runners don't care, they're just cashing in, so they're counting 6mm diamond. Brilliant. That's €200. Thanks very much. And Joe Public doesn't know when he's walking out like our novice.
Some of the jobs you're doing,
Just come away now from there. The information that they're giving over there is second to none. It's so important that you understand what material you're cutting so they can adjust the blade that you need for the job, and it can save you a fortune. And health and safety is a big, massive consideration. If you're not using the right blade, you're going to get in trouble.
That blade will cut your leg off. Very, very be careful what you do.
An element of natural stone, but if you're doing a full-on granite job, lads,
Don't use it.
don't use it.
No, you see, we don't want to buy you too much on every element of it. We're not going to sell you that blade and say, oh, you go, lads, you're going to cut everything with it. It's just, again, like you said, the labourer who's a lazy fucker who won't change a blade, or that's the blade to give him. But again, it's
So therefore, the chance of this blade stress cracking is reduced because it's at an angle, as opposed to this one here, you get a stress crack, you know.
It's 10:15 now, and waiting to catch that flight now. I'm going to be boarding in a second. It's always difficult to try and be upbeat, especially when you're absolutely worn out, and my mind is ticking over 100 mile an hour, and a little bit tired today, so lots of things to think about, but without doubt a successful trip, coming out to see Brian of Accura and talking about diamond tip blades. We had a bit of a problem trying to get a live stream out, which is really frustrating. We linked into their Wi-Fi, but unfortunately we couldn't get the live stream out. Alan O'Connor tried as well, and it just didn't happen for some reason. Even when we were logged in on 3G, it just couldn't get it out. So it was a bit disappointed I am in getting the live stream out, because we want to get that information out live when it happens. So I did film a video which I'll be loading on YouTube later, so the guys will be able to have a look at that and talk about diamond tip blades and cutting instruments basically. And it was educational, without a doubt. Brian knows his stuff, and he's just saying it as it is. And I think there's so much to learn. When I go back, I can go back 36 years ago and using those abrasive blades many years ago, cutting those 10x5 curbs, and it's moved on massively, and made me realise how little I knew, and it gave me the answers to some of the questions of the things that I was doing, and I didn't know why certain things would go in a certain way, but now I know the answers to it. So there's lots to learn about it, and it's a topic that has to be taken very, very seriously, you know, because health and safety is paramount, and for everyone, not just yourself, the people that's working around you, and even the environment that you're actually working in. So that was important, and we got the answers to it. And I really feel that you can't get this message out enough. You've got to keep repeating the process. I still ask myself why I'm doing this sometimes, and it's not about ego. It's about trying to help guys in the industry to sort of head in the right directions, and to try and get it right and not make the mistakes that I made. But there's that old saying that, you know, you need to trip, you know, to learn. You need to make those falls in life, and but let's try and, I suppose, soften those falls. So there we are. So all in all, good trip. Totally bushed, totally worn out now, and my head's totally spinning with all of it. So I'm going to go home, have a shower, and we're going out for an early Christmas dinner. We've been invited. So see you soon. Follow it on YouTube. It'll be on there. The Accura Diamond Tip meeting in Dublin with the Landscape Survivor members. Cheers, guys.